Well, hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me for another Tuesday video, and today I'm sharing a little something different. It's going to be a vlog style video of everything I do in a day to have healthy, clear skin. I was really inspired to create this video because I recorded with Whitney Port last week, and the podcast episode actually goes live today. You can check it out. All of the details are going to be in the description. But she asked me what I do in a day to keep my skin clear. She's like, you're a skincare expert. What do you do all day? I want all your tips and tricks. And I haven't shared that on YouTube. So I wanted to share it with you in more detail than I shared in the podcast, with the brands I use, little tips and tricks, my meditation playlist, like every little detail that you can kind of pick a few things, infuse them into your life to have beautiful, clear skin.
Can you walk us through like what a day in your life looks like in terms of caring for your skin? Because I feel like that way, whoever is listening will be able to really, hear like practical tools and tips and things that you do on a daily basis to take care of your skin.
I love that. I'm so glad you're offering that to your audience because I've never been asked that on a podcast before. And there's
Really?
never, and they'll ask, I mean, people will ask about skincare steps, but it really
Yeah.
is the full day. And you just cut me off if I'm going too long because there's a lot of things that may not seem like.
I'm so excited and all here for it and want to hear every little detail.
A lot of the early morning practices that I do in the dark because I wake up at 6 a.m. But I'm going to take you through those, and then Nate and I are off to a lake. So by the time we finish the morning routine, you'll be hanging out lakeside with us. I also have the cutest little passenger on earth with me. Say hello, Ponte Pie. Say hello. Say hello, vlog. Say hello, YouTube. I love you. Good morning. I actually just woke up and I have to be quiet because Nate's still sleeping. But I'm gonna make my hot water and then do a little meditation. And while my hot water heats up, I put a little bit of water and essential oils into my diffuser. So I have the most peaceful meditation ever that smells kind of like a rainforest. I absolutely love my little matcha ritual after I meditate. I make my organic ceremonial grade matcha with a little bit of vanilla monk fruit just to soften that grassy flavor. But the reason matcha is grassy and it's a little bit pungent and it has so many benefits. It has antioxidants, it has polyphenols, it is fantastic for your skin. It protects against free radical damage and aging, and that's why I call it Eat to Glow, which is my food philosophy for glowing healthy skin. It really is so much about what you put in your body, and if you start it with something like a matcha, you are stepping in the right direction for the whole rest of your day. And it's so easy to make. It's addicting. You're absolutely going to love it. All of my favorite matcha brands are linked below. And after matcha, I'm going to have one of my favorite breakfasts, cauli oats. So these cauli oats have a little cacao. They're topped with a probiotic coconut yogurt. I have goji berries on there. I have seasonal cherries. All of these healthy fats, proteins, nutrients, collagen supplements in there are things that are going to really help my skin thrive all day. Plus, it tastes real delicious. Nothing better than a morning matcha. If you're not on the matcha train yet, you should just give it a try for a little while. I know it's really grassy and can be kind of an intense tea flavor, but soon you will be absolutely addicted to it, and it is so incredibly good for you. Now it's time for another something that's incredibly good for you, and that's doing your morning skincare routine. I often sit around in the dirt and dust and debris on our face, and you want to make sure you get a fresh, clean start And of course, I already filmed a summer update of my skincare routine, so you can click the link if you want every single detail. Ta-da! Feeling fresh, and Nate and I are off on a little adventure to a lake we've never been to before. So stay tuned. I think it's going to be really beautiful, and we could all use a little virtual escape right now. Since quarantine times, I've really felt the desire to go out in nature and just experience some scenic beauty. And we stumbled upon this Silverwood Lake online and decided to go check it out. We walked around the lake, we brought a beautiful picnic, we decided to go swimming, and we had a really, really nice time. And every single day of the week, if you can, get some movement, get some activity. It really helps detoxify your skin. And if you're going somewhere different, somewhere new, try to pack food that you know is going to be beneficial and eat to glow, as I say. You want to make sure that you're bringing enough water to hydrate. I really love Topo Chico as an option because it tastes like something a little bit special, but it has minerals and no sugar, and it's actually really good for your skin. That was so fun, but we were absolutely exhausted. We crushed, how many miles did we crush? Or steps. I've been tracking my steps and really trying to get in 10,000 a day if I can, which is not an easy feat, but we did 11,650 steps. So incredible. But now it's time to wash all of this lake water and sunscreen and everything off my face. So I'm gonna hop in the shower, wash my face, and then do my PM skincare routine. No matter how exhausted I am, no matter how exhausted you are, it is so essential to do your nighttime skincare routine. You do not want to go to bed with all that pore clogging junk on your face. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll just lead you through my PM skincare routine, probably be a time lapse quickly because I just filmed a summer update to my PM skincare routine, so you can click up here and watch the full thing with all the details and product recommendations. I feel like a whole new woman. That felt so, so good. I had so much dirt on my body. It was actually horrific. But this new woman that I am has some fresh breakouts, so I'm doing a little ice rolling in addition to the rest of my PM skincare routine. I'm getting these breakouts because I accidentally ate too many nuts. I was eating bars with nuts and like desserts with nuts, and this always happens to me where I get a few breakouts and then I think about my diet and I'm like, crap, I just ate so many nuts, and they're inflammatory for me. And if you're not sure why you're getting breakouts, I actually have a really great resource on my website that's called 5 Ways You're Sabotaging Your Skin Without Even Knowing It. And there's some little tricky things that people don't realize they're ingesting that could be breaking them out. So I link that down below. You can check that out. It's a free resource for you. And nuts, man. It's nuts. So we just had some not very exciting leftovers, so I didn't share too much about that. Still kept it with my Eat to Glow philosophy and tried to avoid tempting Sunday night sugars, but I do want to share something that I do every single night to help reduce cortisol, stabilize my hormones, and just make sure that my skin stays happy and healthy. And that is this natural calm. It's a magnesium powder. It's a lemon raspberry flavor. It's really delicious. It's almost like a little dessert at night, and I just drink it every night so that it helps me sleep. I make sure I get lots of beauty rest and stay regular, balance everything. It is something that I find really, really beneficial. And right now it is 9:24. Nate's taking a shower and listening to a podcast, so if this sounds a little weird, that's why. But we are gonna turn in at like 10. I love to be asleep by 11 so that when I wake up at 6 in the morning the next day, I get a full 7 hours and I feel really rested. And people don't realize how essential healthy sleep is for your skin. Just add a little bit of water and that's all you do. But people truly don't realize the importance of sleep for your skin. It's one of the most underrated things, but your sleep cycle is really what hydrates your skin, moisturizes your skin, and helps you develop new healthy skin cells. So definitely find what works for you, try to stick to it, and get a good night's sleep. It's so much more important than binging a show or scrolling on your phone. So if you're not a parent of a small child and you can get your sleep, I highly suggest it. But I'm going to enjoy my little magnesium drink and go to sleep. So thank you, Lives, so much for hanging out with me on a little vlog day and following along. And I will see you next week. If you haven't subscribed yet, I would so appreciate it. Like, subscribe, all the things, and I will see you soon.
Thank you so much. I learned so much. I'm going to go wash my face right now and do my whole routine and tag you. But I appreciate this more than you know.
Thank you so much. And seriously, if you ever need a resource or anything skin, like, I'm so happy to help. Even if it's just like, hey, what was that vitamin C serum I need to try? So
I love it. Thank you so much, Celeste.
thank you
Have
for
a really
having
good
me.
day.
You too.
Of course. Bye-bye.